back with another episode.
So,
actually, of Smothered plus one.
Here I am, film in the middle.
And happy first day of Vlogmas.
Yes! 25 days for you.
Of Vlogmas, period. Y'all see this tree?
That's it. Woo, got a little wind blowing through my hair right here. Hey,
we got a story to tell y'all about Old Navy.
Old Navy had it going down.
We was locked down.
Locked down.
Period.
Little baby
ran off.
Hid
In the stove.
clothes.
In the stove.
In the stove.
They locked us down.
Locked us in.
Locked in. Cage.
Why? What did we do?
Sit down.
Sit down.
We couldn't do that.
We couldn't go nowhere.
We could leave.
Hey, girl, cause the wind blowing. Hey.
We'll finish telling y'all the full story. Just pause for the call and enjoy it. Get ready to enjoy the story of our first day of Vlogmas.
Of vlogging. Hey. Family love, what you gonna do?
A few moments later.
Today we gonna tell y'all the full story. And then go a little something like this.
Okay, so you know by it being Christmas, we got, you got shoots and everything. So we had to take some shirts back basically because they were not the right color that we was actually looking for. Okay.
Yeah, we got our Christmas holiday photos, family portraits and photos. It's supposed to be on the 3rd.
Yeah.
But JCPenney was high as hell. Don't ever go to JCPenney anyway.
Not knocking them.
Not knocking them, but not for
I
pictures.
shot there a lot.
Not for pictures, I will
Not
say.
for pictures, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So we had to change where we was going, and so our date got moved from the 3rd to the 2nd.
Okay. So what happened is we decided to go back and take the shirts back. And when we took the shirts back, we in line. We hear, I think it was code 108. Everybody stop what you doing. Now, in a mall. Stop what you doing. Code 108. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so, you tell the rest.
So basically, she's told me, okay, so they got in line because it's the holidays, the lines are long, people trying to buy stuff, no returns. So she in line, and then all of a sudden, I went to go find Leah some tights to go with her dress for tomorrow.
Yes.
And then, all of a sudden, I get to the front, and I'm just like, what's going on? And so she look at me, she go, they locked down the store. I said, what you say? She said, they locked down the store. And I was like,
yeah.
Like, you talking about the mall? And she was like, I don't know if it's the mall, but I know we locked in. And so I thought she just was, I don't know. I didn't know what she was talking about.
I was pulling a prank.
I thought she was pranking me. Like, what?
I'm like, so serious. Like, the cashiers had to stop doing
all
what they
that.
was doing.
So then we turn, and I go, they finished. And then we go to leave. And, the gates of Old Navy are locked. And they got, the associates standing by the door. Got walkie-talkies walking back and forth. And you see this Mexican white lady crying and stuff.
And her sister pacing, tears rolling out her eyes.
And so I turned to the associate like, what going on? And it was like a little girl is missing. It was like, ooh.
Her little daughter was missing.
And so they just was like, her daughter was missing, and they was trying to figure out, okay, where's she at? And
when reality hits home.
Yeah, when reality hit, and they say too close for comfort, that was too close for comfort because it was a little girl and it was a baby.
We was locked in.
Yeah, it was the holidays, and we become locked in.
Yeah, come in.
It felt like we was prisoners. It wasn't us that did it, but the fact of saying, they had to call Hoover. Hoover was on alert. Mall security was on alert. They had turned off all the music in the store, in the mall. Yes, everything was.
The game was turned off.
The game, everything was.
It was just silent.
Boom, it just was pretty silence. Nothing. You could hear a pin drop.
Yes.
And the lady was like, yo, it's a description. She looked like this. And here go pictures. And everybody just was like, okay, what can we do to help?
Okay, come on. So my daughter was ready to give us the pictures so we can help look. But they wanted everybody to remain still.
Yeah, they ain't want nobody to help.
They didn't know whether the little girl was in somebody's bag, where she was. But they was hoping they had called her in time.
And make sure nobody had, and make sure she wasn't with nobody had snatched it, because y'all know what's going on around here.
So
and I know
don't you be trying to get gifts right now.
It was scary. Something never had happened before. What I got blocked in somewhere or nothing like that.
Like, and then you know what?
Yeah.
And the point of another part of this, please keep your eye on the kids.
And
Not
I
just
get
for the holidays,
in general.
during the holidays in general. Get those little latches. So if they just go so far, it winds back up and pull it back to you. It pull on you. So I mean, like, come on now, we got.
I feel like, truthfully, these Amber Alerts and all these sex trafficking and human trafficking wouldn't be so bad if we was to be a little bit.
And the mall was totally packed. So if anybody had,
if we was to be a little bit more responsible and taking time to spend time with our kids, or stop just like.
And y'all, she was just a baby. She was like 3 years old.
And to me, I told them, I said, if I could see a picture, maybe we can help. Maybe I can help y'all find
and my
it.
baby was like, she in this store.
I just feel like my spirit was telling me, like, she in this store. I promise y'all, kids do some of the most ignorant shit. But it's ignorant.
Up under a pile of clothes.
It's ignorant because they don't know.
Not saying anything.
But she came out when they found her. I told you, I said, I feel like, y'all, she's in this store. She's just somewhere hiding. And she find it funny.
To make the mama talk to the police while she
the mama crying
hysterically. Your 3-year-old missing, baby. You ain't
trying to talk to nobody.
She couldn't get.
And you got me locked in. Let me see the store. Open the store. Don't just lock me in.
And then I mean, like, the only thing they telling us is the code, I guess, for day store. You know, I don't know what a 108 is, but only thing I know is, I mean, at that time, I had already filled out the chair. Been to the hospital.
So we sat down on a display and we wait to go on.
One of the displays, moved all this stuff and sat down.
Funny part is though, the little girl coming, they say, "We got him, we got him, we got him," and
so
she come out.
I started clapping immediately. She came around the corner laughing.
And I told y'all, I was like, "See, she's somewhat playing high because she think this shit is funny. It's not.
No,
it's not funny."
So please, it's the holidays.
It's funny because they don't know.
Come on, when in that serious mode, but come on, keep an eye on the kids. Watch who you leave them with, and please, ladies, please know the guys and the women who you leaving your children with.
Period. And just literally, they kids find it funny because they don't know. It doesn't matter how many times I tell her no. Valia, stop.
Hey, you.
See?
Mr. Pooh. See?
It doesn't matter how many times I tell her stop. Don't do this. She's still learning. Even at 3, they're still learning. They don't know no better. They easily trust people. They don't understand how bad it is if somebody say, "Hey, come here. I got some candy for you."
And they babies.
They don't know no better.
Guys, if you can't deal with them, give them to somebody. Take a break. Do not go around here hurting God's little angels. Well, you want mama? I mean, you can't get the tree, baby. I know you're excited, but you can't get the tree. Okay. What you see? Okay, we'll go.
And then most importantly, like if you feel yourself just getting too stressed off, too stressed out, they said literally, if you have nobody, please drop your child off at the fire department. Period. They know what to do.
In that way, I mean, I know you want your kids, but if you don't have anybody, listen, we're Smothered +1. Look me up on Facebook. I would keep them for an hour. I work through the whole, the system. I stay with my child. I love babies. I would not let anything happen to nobody kid, because I'm telling you, it's worth my time. It's worth my time to watch your child so nothing happened to them. Because that yesterday, I'm sitting up there looking at my grandbaby.
It scared the crap out of me as
her baby next to her.
As a mother.
I'm putting her next to me, and she grown.
As a mother, it's not a good feeling. Period.
It's not a good feeling.
And then to see another mother going through it, it's just like
it still hit your heart.
And
everybody
and in her case, it was not intentional.
Yeah.
So some stuff is not your fault because she was just shopping trying to.
You can't watch them all the time. Lord, you better not put it in your mouth though.
So it's kind of, the holidays are stressful. It's a lot going on. But I just,
and if you ain't got it, don't lie to them about it. Ain't no Black Christmas.
Don't keep it real. Just say, hey, look, I can't do it.
We the end of the story about.
You know what? Here's a good tip. If you can't physically buy your children no toys or nothing like that, but if you get food stamps, buy your kid one of those little coffee mugs and cocoa sets or something.
They got the little
a Snickers.
machines. You can use stamps.
Wrap it or put it in a bag or something.
Just let them
They don't know.
that they're not left out. And you
That's
care.
it.
Y'all, look how big Leah has gotten since y'all seen her. Look at that. Look how long she is. She's standing up. Say, I'm walking, I'm talking.
Yeah.
Give me.
So I'm about to be 10 months, y'all. So
I'm be 10 months.
before
10 teeth.
When Christmas hit, I'm probably gonna be crying.
Cause she's finna get ready soon. Be one.
Yeah, I'm about to be crying.
So good.
Dude, I'm about to cry.
Don't cry. It's all right.
And she's mad beautiful. Like anyway, but
Hey, what you gonna get for Christmas?
I just want to let you guys know that I'm excited that December is here. This year has been a long year, but it has had some. You guys so cute. But it's been beautiful. She, especially with her, she's made a lot of stuff that was less stressful. So pace yourself. Forgive people and let it go. And just the reason why, before we just end, I just want to say literally one of my best reasons why I love December, because it just say the month of Christ.
Yes.
And this was just like, it's just the one time of the year when people just become nice. Yeah. People just put stuff on a back burner.
I was letting people go in front of me, and I mean, I'm on a walker, you know, but hey, if you older, do respect your elders. Give respect, but also like I just love this season because there's so much giving and love. And just for real, I wrote this on my Facebook page. If you guys follow me, my Facebook page is Author Valine Jackson. But I posted, it says, I don't remember the exact quote, but moral of the story is, do not let other people's lies and assumptions damage your character. Yeah. Because somebody, they don't know you. And so people listen to what they're hearing. And if you're not around to defend yourself, people have no other reason but to believe it, because you're not there to counteract what's being said. Well. Know that if you know that you're a good person, hold on to that. Don't let nobody change that. Period. No matter what. And stand for what you believe in. And if you want to get if you want to get somebody a gift just because it's on your heart and your spirit, don't let nobody change that. Don't get no gifts. Well, sit over there. You want to sit over there with her for the last part of it? Come on. Right, don't get such and such no gift because they did this to you and they did that. That's not what it's about. If it's love, happiness, no matter what, it's the season of love. It's the season of Christ. Sacrifice, love. I promise you, I have not got myself nothing. So, you know. But it is my birthday month. I just wanted to let y'all know I ain't. But you might have another steak good. I mean, wow. Oh. Okay. Who did it? You did it. Don't look at me. I didn't do it. And with that being said, 24 days into Christmas, 30 days into her birthday, and 30 days into the new year, into 2020. Shit is real. It's happening. And so without further ado, Smothered +1. Be blessed, carry no stress. And if no one else has said they love you, we do. Because you're our family. Smothered +1. Happy holidays. So, what you gonna get her for Christmas? Said, what you gonna get that girl? Ooh, get a little. Show them, baby. I want a little bit of this. I want a little bit of that. I want a look. She looking at the girl. She like, no, I want that right there. I'm a pivot a little bit so y'all can see how hard it works. Okay, pivot. Just pivot. That's a quick pivot. Just let you know that's not the whole thing. All right, we got 2 Christmas trees. We might show y'all another video later on. We're gonna tell y'all too much right now. So, all right, peace. All right, bye. Say bye. Say bye. Yeah, there you go. Christmas, say what you gonna get that girl? Tell them about. Say bye, baby. Hey, say bye. Oh. She got a smile for you. Go on, baby. Hey. Say bye-bye. Hey.